What's up, Truth Team? Hey, we is back. I said we is. Yes, we is. We are back, okay, to get back into the Bricc Baby federal case. And y'all know I've been doing a few videos past couple days about Bricc Baby, but it's more so clarification. I'm like, no, this is why they call me the queen of paperwork, because I can understand it. I take the time to research it, and then I'm gonna come back to y'all and let y'all know how to put this thing together correctly, okay? So let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth. Y'all, I definitely feel like it's some miscommunication somewhere from somebody's mind in the paperwork, because I'm like, what are we talking about? People have been in my comments like, no, he's a federal informant, this and that. And I'm like, well, how you know that? Okay. And they was like, that's why the Fed case got thrown out the other day. And I'm like, hold on, what Fed case? And I'm like, I done covered it. Y'all done came over here so many times, like, so you're not going to talk about Bricc Baby case? You're not going to do this? I done covered all his down south cases in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I even tried to look into the gun case in Cali from 2023. I even got a video that's about to show exactly what I'm about to show y'all today. So I'm like, what else do you want me to do? So let's talk about it, all right? First misconception on this whole Bricc Baby thing is that people are saying he called a federal case in 2023. That's not true. Well, Mickey, you just saying that. No. I'm going to show y'all why that's not true, okay? Let's get into it. As y'all can see here, okay, it says, and this is his indictment. So for those that keep talking about the indictment, this is the indictment. Count 2 of the indictment is on or about June 23rd, 2023 in Los Angeles County within the Central District of California. Defendant Zaire Mitchell, also known Bricc Baby, Big Shitty, MPA, Shit Troll, Shit in Montana, Bricc Baby Shit Troll, goddamn. Knowingly possessed the following firearms and ammunition, each in and affecting interstate and foreign commerce, and it lists what he had, okay? All right, keep going down, all right? Keep going down. He had a lot. Now, and it goes into say, why is this a charge? Because he was already a felon. All right, so just keep that in mind. So they are now indicting him now on the situation from June 23rd, 2023. And you may be like, that date sound familiar. It's because that's when Bricc Baby was arrested in 2023. Take a look here. Date book. June 23rd, 2023. All right. $35,000 bond. Y'all remember that? And I don't know if that was rumored or it was clarified that Adam 22 bailed him out. And this says where he was located at and all that. All that. All right. So let's talk about it for a minute. If this was a federal case, okay, in 2023, he wouldn't have not had a bond per se that we can see on a LAPD website, okay? He would have had an actual indictment case in Pacer. And y'all, if you wasn't on my live, I've covered this. Nothing was popping up for Bricc Baby and Pacer up until this week. So again, this is a state case at this point. So I come back to clarify it. The state case was dropped. And remember, on live, y'all, I even went to try to find it in state court, and I was like, I can't find it. And then remember, Bricc Baby said the DA chose not to prosecute. Was Bricc Baby lying? Let's think about it. A case just disappears. It's just like it's gone. Then all of a sudden, almost 2 years later, it's in federal court. I wonder why. Oh, why would a prosecution do that? Well, let's get into it. All right, so if you take a look over at this document, okay? Let me share the screen so y'all can see that. All right, y'all see that? This is what I went over yesterday. Now, pay attention. At the top, okay, this document was filed February of 2025. Y'all see it? Okay. Now, it says plaintiff plaintiff United States of America hereby informs the court that above entitled criminal case may be related to United States versus Christian Forbes, and it gives the case number, which was previously assigned to the Honorable Fernando L. And then it says the above entitled cases may be related by the following reasons. The cases arise out of the same conspiracy, common scheme, transaction series of transactions or events. Come on down. Now, this was back. They filed this on February 25th. Additional explanation. Both cases charge firearm offenses arising from the same investigation into the Rolling 60s neighborhood street gang, of which both defendants are members or associates. Both indictments rely on evidence that ultimately led to a Title III wiretap in case 22-CM-2021-FLA on several Rolling 60s telephones, including defendant Mitchell. The FBI plans to arrest both defendants on the same date as part of the Rolling 60s takedown, and common discovery will be produced in the cases. Let me kind of break that down a little bit more for some of y'all, okay? The feds is saying in this document, hey, we're going to hold off on locking them up, okay? Because we have a bigger situation going on, right? Because if you take a look here, let me share my screen again. If you take a look here, this was filed October 1st, 2024. And this is for Christian Forbes, aka Bus, the case that they're linking to Bricc Baby, right? If you take a look over here, make up. Again, October 24, grand jury. So they were indicted back in October. Okay, back in October. So why would they drop a state case? Because the feds were already investigating Bricc Baby, among others, since 2022. Okay. Now, what else we need to clarify? Oh, so let's talk about this. Oh, one more thing before I change subjects. I'm trying to make sure I hit everything. Okay. So if you take a look here at Bricc Baby's case summary, which is on his case, right? And it'll tell you the date of offenses, which is, again, July 12, 2022 and June 23rd, 2023, that they're indicting him on now, right? If you go down, now, here we go. Has an indictment or information involving this defendant in the same transaction or series of transactions previously filed and dismissed before a trial? No. You ain't had to listen to anything else I said. The answer is right there. It never was a different federal case. It never was a federal case. This is the first federal case. It says it right there. Now, we continue to go down. Pursuant to this court's general order in a matter of assignment of cases and duties to district judges, criminal cases may be related if a previously filed indictment or information in the present case arise out of the same conspiracy, common scheme, transaction series of transactions or events, or involve one or more defendants in common in what entails substantial duplication of labor in pretrial, trial, or sentencing proceedings if heard by different judges. Related cases, if any. United States versus Christian Forbes. Those two cases are together, okay? Which is linking the whole idea of the rolling 60s enterprise, okay? Y'all get it? Y'all following me? All right, so pretty much that's just where we are. I mean, I don't know much more to tell you, okay? And while we're on this, let me show this. So the Christian Forbes, aka Bus, which is the related case to Bricc Baby, if you read his grand jury thing, it says, again, beginning on or before January 5th, 2022 to about March 23rd, 2022, Christian Forbes, also known as Buzz, not being licensed as an importer, manufacturer, or dealer of firearms, willfully engaged in the business of dealing in firearms. That's why the cases are related. They are accusing Christian Forbes of being the gun runner, the person to get the guns. And then you have a rolling 60s crew caught with guns. We're going to further push our conspiracy and get an indictment on and all. Boom. Like, it was that simple. You just had to read it, right? Now, as far as the Big U case, right? And again, I'm not covering the Big U case, but I feel like it's important to bring this up with our conversation. Bricc Baby is not named on this case, okay? He's mentioned in the case. He's not named on, okay? These are the co-defendants on Big U's case, okay? And these are, again, the charges. Now, it's a RICO conspiracy, and I want to say this. Seti Nash was right as far as Big U's case. It's not a rolling 60s RICO. However, it may be one to come. You know why? Because they're linking everybody together. Why do you think Big U is trying to separate himself, his business, from the rolling 60s? They about to try to tie all of it together. Okay? So, what did you learn in this video? You learned that Bricc Baby never had a previous felony case. It says it in his paperwork. Number two, the cases got dropped because the feds was watching them since 2022. And number three, it is not officially a rolling 60 RICO just yet. Just saying, just yet. More shit gonna be popping off, and we're gonna be here to talk about it. And I got some more, videos on the way. If you have any questions, comments, or anything you want to talk about on this topic, put it in the comments. Y'all know I love y'all unwanted opinions. I grow my content that way. With that being said, make sure you like, comments, okay? Heavy on the comment, and share. Let the queen of paperwork break the paperwork now, because it seems like can't nobody else do it like me. Yeah, I'm popping my ish. With that being said, I'm out. And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what? I'm like, fuck you. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
This is the weakest, give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from.
Hey, this your girl Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina.